Hey guys, so welcome back. I know it's been a while, it's been several months since I was last on here, but um a lot has happened. Obviously, we have a new background, things look a lot different. Um and a lot of things have changed in my life as well. So, I figure, you know, what better time than now? We can go ahead and kind of get a catch up and see how things have changed as well as what the channel is going to look like for a little bit. So, but as always, we start with a cup of tea. This actually was from a vacation. I just got back on a few weeks ago. But I went up to Niagara Falls, which was about a 6 hour drive from where I live in central Pennsylvania. So, but I figured that'd be a fun little thing, just kind of bring here, bring back. It's actually, um, I got it as a gift for my partner, um, which, other part of the update, which is part of the craziness, but we'll get into all that. What am I drinking? I'm actually just drinking green tea with ginger, which, for a while at least, we'll have that and Earl Grey, which both aren't my favorites, but until I can kind of get things a bit more situated. But let's go ahead and have a drink, and we'll go ahead and do a quick catch up. Pretty, it's the ginger's nice. It helps with everything. I'm also wearing my Kathleen Madigan Night Night Termite shirt. Love her. She's a great YouTuber along with comedian, and I really enjoy following her. So, catch up on what's been going on with my life. Well, the biggest thing is actually that if I can get this in the screen, have my diploma from college. So I graduated back in May, which is kind of when craziness really started for me. Um, and I think it's been a couple of months, and that's really where it started. I had worked on this so much, um, and so that'll probably make its way somewhere here. I don't know where. And of course, we have other changes that have kind of happened here. I'm still at the same place as I was with the other videos, but I kind of needed a change of scenery, and everything. So I'm no longer by the window. I'm now on the other part of the bedroom where I do a lot of my stuff. I moved my office stuff. Everything has been moved. And of course, as part of that, the background changed. Of course, here I have all of my movies and stuff. Um, but I also did new stuff with my books. Um, I really downsized a lot of my books. I think I probably, if you'd put it into boxes, I took out a lot. But even still, um, obviously you can see I have a whole lot more space. But with that, I came up with a new system, which I have set up here, which is the main bookshelf. It's what will start to really have a lot more movement. There wasn't as much movement in the old thing, and so that's one of the things I wanted to focus on. And so the biggest thing is that I have a new system put in place that up here, as well as in other parts of this bookcase, is where I have books that I want to read. And as part of that, I want for everybody here to help me out. Now, I don't have many people that follow me or watch my videos, um, but I still take your input. And, especially now that college has ended, I don't have as many book people I can talk to and be like, hey, what do you think about this book and everything? But there's so much up here. I have everything from classics that I've never read that I really want to get into, to, religious and theoretical kind of stuff, to even, LGBT kind of stuff. It ranges all over the place, and including scholarly stuff. I have all kinds of stuff in here I want to read. So, but we will start up here. I'll try to do three books that I give options, um, and I'll give like the book blurbs on the back. That way people, can kind of read, see what they think. Other than that, that's like majorly why everything looks so different. I also started dating somebody, so that played into some of the craziness that was going on in my life. I had a change at work. I am no longer doing the old position that I was. I'm still employed there, but I also, since graduating, got one of the dream jobs that I've always wanted, which is a substitute teacher. So that's added on to the craziness right now. I am just working on trying to get everything kind of figured out. For the most part, that required so many clearances and so much work that, I didn't expect at the time. But of course, here we are. Um, but yeah, so now all the books that I kind of left us on and movies and things, I assure you, I still have them. I still plan on doing after I get done throwing some of them. Um, I have like a huge stack of plus the one that I dropped. Um, so that's also all part, now with those, I'll have another kind of system which I'll go over more when it comes to the video. Pick up that book quick. Um, which is funny. It's The Age of Innocence by Edith Winthrop. Um, so that'll kind of be another thing. I'll try to have those videos come out on Wednesdays until I can get this massive stack taken care of. And it will probably be moved over here, which is more of the scholarly books that I have written in and all that. Um, but yeah, I already recorded a video for my first book that I have really read since I graduated college, which is The Boy with the Striped Pajamas. That will be uploaded. I believe I'm going to publish this on today, which is Friday. That video should be coming out on Saturday, I believe. If not Saturday, it'll be coming out on Sunday. But that's already recorded, that's already prepped. Um, so yeah, so this really, for some of these, I won't be as scholarly as I once was. Others, I definitely will be. It just so happened that this one, I wasn't into the book, so it was hard for me to really get scholarly related. I also um, read it in a pretty broad time period. It took me about 2 weeks to read, then finally sat down for this video about a week later. Um, so I really was more scatterbrained. What my goal is to have these uploaded every week. That was the biggest thing in college is reading a book every week or, multiple books a week. But as part of that, now the boy in the striped pajamas won't be part of this, but um, I will be that will be part of a new series, which I interestingly have one of these, book journal things. Um, but that series is going to be called The Book Lover's Journal, which is pretty much, what this is called. I don't even know where it came from. I thought it was good, whatever. This is actually, I don't know. It's a gift. So, as I read, I'll be making notes, filling this out, and then it'll all be then posted on here. So, I also will be part of this is a book haul. Um, which I got 3 books this week. I haven't really gone to the bookstore in a while, so that's part of another thing I really haven't gotten too exciting, with reading and everything. Like I said, that's probably the first book I've really read. But I'm trying to think if that's everything. Um, for me, the biggest thing is that I'm back. Um, I'm gonna do my best to hold myself to this schedule that I want to have, including, reviewing these old books that I read that were part of this channel. Um, I want those to come out on Wednesdays. Um, and then we're going to have my other part, which will be what I've read, and stuff like that. That's going to be my Wednesday, or my Saturday series, Saturday or Sunday. I'm not sure which, but uh, for me, this is a new part. It's been probably since I came off to college, since I had this much change happen. I might change my hair a lot, but I really haven't gone through, everything with my jobs, school, everything. Um, so I don't know. So I'm really excited to go on this journey with all of you guys and, with my partner. If you guys are even interested, he's a reader too, though he doesn't read as much as what I read. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. Um, he may be able to join. I'm not sure if we'll be in this place, here with what's behind me, but that'll be a conversation that you guys maybe can hint at, and then I'll see what he says. But I think that's really everything. Um, I really thank you guys for everything. Oh, um, I'm gonna go ahead and do the book fall quick. Go over these like 3 books. Of course, they are gonna go somewhere in here. Um, unless somebody comes up and is, comments or whatever and says, "Oh, blah 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 blah. I'd really like for you to read this book." Um, I have The Particular Sadness of Lemon Cake by Amy Bender. I loved this book. I read it before. I didn't think I had it in here. I let a friend borrow it, and then I ended up kind of not having it anymore. Um, I have Hillbilly Elegy, a memoir of a family and culture in crisis. This is by J.D. Vance. I heard really good things about this. A really good friend back home, she read it and everything. She thinks is really good. So whenever I saw it at the bookstore, I grabbed it, snagged it, and everything. So I was just like, yes, I really want to read this. The last book that I grabbed was a gate a gate at the stairs by Lori Moore, I believe. You guys can figure it out. So I got all of these kind of with the intention that I would read them and kind of see, you know, more at my own pace. And I don't know. We'll see. Currently, I just finished, you know, The Boy in the Striped Pajamas. I'm reading another book, which is the ran away from me, um, the Anthropocene Reviewed by um, John, yeah, by John Green. Really good book. I like it. I usually read that whenever I go to the laundromat. And then I have another book that I kind of just keep in my pocketbook. I just read whenever. But those are kind of the books that I'm kind of in. I'm going to try and start a book that I'll read usually just kind of to relax. So that'll probably be the 3, how the system will work. Um, and yeah, I don't know. We'll see how it kind of turns out. Um, One final thing is, for years I've kind of wanted to do something and I've not, and I'm finally in a position where I could. But I am going to get my name legally changed, um, which of course is where we are now. Um, so my channel name will be changing to the name that I'll probably be getting it changed to. But that's kind of something that, you know, for me has been a big part, and I'd like for it now to be part of, this channel. Of course, if you guys don't want to, that's fine. You know, just let me know in the comments, and that'll be a journey I can take with myself, with my partner that I'm with, and but we'll see. So that will be, I will be changing my channel name, as well as the other stuff you can kind of follow me on. I will also leave a link, down below, you know, for my email too, if, you guys want to have another kind of conversation more in private rather than in the comment section. But that's completely up to you guys. But I think that's everything. I really didn't want to make this video about 20 minutes long. So we're over 15 minutes now, but I'm going to go ahead and sign off as we always have on here. I hope you are filled with peace, love, and joy. See you later, guys.